It was always the same jacket, blue old, a little too big for him. Every morning Daniel wore it, even in summer, even when the sun burned the streets. People stared, some laughed. But he never took it off at school. Kids whispered, "Why does he always wear that thing? Does he even wash it?" Daniel didn't answer. He just smiled, quiet, polite, distant. There was only one person who ever asked kindly. Her name was Lily. One day she sat beside him. You can tell me," she said softly. Daniel looked at her for the first time. He hesitated. "It's nothing," he replied, a small smile. But his eyes said something else. Days passed, weeks, they became friends. They shared lunch, walked home together, talked about dreams, about life, about everything, but never about the jacket, until one evening rain poured hard. Cold wind cut through the streets. Lily shivered. She hadn't brought a sweater. Without a word, Daniel took off his jacket and wrapped it around her. She froze because underneath Daniel was wearing just a thin t-shirt, his arms covered in scars, old ones, deep ones. "Daniel," her voice cracked. He looked away. "It's stupid." "No," she said. "Tell me." He took a deep breath, hands trembling. "My mom gave me this jacket," he whispered, "before she left for the hospital." Lily stayed silent, listening. She said, "Wear this. When I'm not around, it'll feel like I'm hugging you." A tear rolled down his cheek. That was 2 years ago. Lily's heart sank. She never came back. The rain got heavier, but neither of them moved. "So you keep wearing it," she said softly. Daniel nodded. "It's the only thing I have left of her." Lily gently held the jacket tighter around herself, as if she could feel that hug too. From that day on she never laughed, never questioned. Winter came, then spring, then summer again. But Daniel stopped coming to school. Days turned into weeks. No calls, no messages, nothing. Worried, Lily went to his house. The door was half open, silent inside. She stepped in slowly. Daniel, no answer. Then she saw it, the blue jacket folded neatly on the table. Her heart dropped beside it. A letter. Her hands shook as she opened it. "Hey Lily, if you're reading this, I'm probably gone." Tears blurred her vision. "I didn't want to tell you, but I was sick, same illness as my mom," she gasped. "I was scared. But you made my last days feel normal. Thank you for that." Her tears fell uncontrollably. "Now the jacket. I want you to keep it so you never feel alone." Lily hugged the jacket tightly, crying, breaking. But then her eyes noticed something. Inside the jacket, a small stitched pocket. She opened it and found a tiny note written in a different handwriting. His mother's. "If Daniel ever gives you this jacket, please take care of him. He feels everything deeply, even when he hides it." Lily collapsed to the floor, sobbing, because she realized he didn't give her the jacket to remember him. He gave it because he knew he wouldn't be there anymore, and she would need that hug more than he ever did. Broken heart.